Hey guys, MrPokke here, back with another video, and welcome to Pokke's Brawl, the honkaistarrail PvP tournament featured in my community Pokke's Village, where we are playing against villagers against villager in our current format. Rules will be pinned in the Discord, and without further ado, let's enter Pokke's Brawl Episode 3. Subscribe! So, going to Pokke Brawl Episode 3 Early Access React version. Video has been up by Serra. Serra have completely lost the roll. Rolling 1 out of 99, that's absolutely ridiculous. So, free-to-play has actually managed to roll 21. Not a very good roll, but I guess free-to-play have managed to clinch the roll on the first half, right? So, we are going to see free-to-play going into the red team and Serra going into the blue team. Serra is slightly cooking. Hopefully, the cook is not too long. Banning Jingliu as the first ban. And now the second ban is for the... it's going to be Argenti. That seems like a very targeted ban against Serra, especially knowing that Serra is a Argenti simp, getting a E1 Argenti. So now with those two bans set up in stage, who will Serra's first pick be? They are cutting. Ooh, looks like it might be the Kafka. Oh, nope. Acheron first pick. Now that is going to be a splendid choice. Acheron, topping DPS, left, right, center. And usually in this situation, the second team, or at least the red team, they will try to kind of catch up with a little bit more of a support depth. There we go. We're going to pick up some of the best supports in the game. Probably Rame Sparkle, if I'm not wrong. I would personally pick Rame Sparkle just for the additional... Oh, going for the Rame Huan instead, having an E1 Huan with an E0 Rame. Now, that's going to be a quite interesting pick. I would say yoinking supports first before sustain, or at least supports and DPS in general is to have a higher priority than sustain, especially considering the fact that we do have quite a lot of sustain in this game after Adventuring has already been released to the servers, right? Silver Wolf, E2 Silver Wolf has been picked up by Serra, probably very likely going to be ran with the Acheron. So we have now come into the first, and banning Pella as the second ban from free-to-play, most likely trying to cuck Serra's Acheron perfect DOT team, especially for an E0 Acheron, because E0 Acheron, if you don't run 2 Nihility, the damage does drop off like quite a little bit. Second ban is going to be Misha, probably more of a friendly ban, doesn't really want to restrict the player's choice. And the third pick from free-to-play is going to be the Ting Yun. Note that every single 4-star, we are assuming they are already at E6 because they cost exactly the same, so no difference there. And the third and fourth pick for Serra is going to be Fusion Kafka. I do believe that Kafka as a DOT unit, she technically can also be run with Acheron, just because DOTs also count as a debuff. Free-to-play is looking to yoink up with the Black Swan just to prevent the Black Swan Kafka team composition, as well as yoinking Doctor Ratio, most likely for the actually, what enemy can we... I'm most likely for the first wave, right? Because the first wave, the dinosaurs, they are weak to the imaginary. Doctor Ratio, he himself does deal quite a little bit of toughness bar. So we are probably going to see this setup going into the end game. And now Serra is going to go ahead and pick... Is that Xue? Oh my god, I have not... What is even going on? Xue and Serval. You know what, Serra, they are known for their extremely wild takes. Yep, as chat says, let's see if Xue can actually pop off in our Pokke Brawl Episode 3. And now going into our pretty much second last picks for the free-to-play, what is he going to pick up? I'm thinking probably another sustain just to pair up. All right. What is even going on? What is going on? What is even going on right now? I absolutely have no idea what's going on at this point. You know what? At this point, we just have to let them cook. Right? So picking up the Yanqing into Hanya, last pick most likely is going to be a sustain. I'm thinking if it's not... Serra yoinking up the Luocha and Fusion, so the only sustain left... Sparkle was actually not picked up by... I've never seen Sparkle being the last pick for so long. Okay, I guess for this specific cycle, Adventuring has not been released yet, so therefore these are the only limited sustains that we can use. Therefore, Adventuring was not picked up in this specific banner, right? So We do have E1 Yanqing, E1 Black Swan, E0 ratio, and now we're just gonna go straight into the match. Serra has locked in with the Serval, Luocha, Sparkle, and Xueyi. Second team is gonna be running Akron, Silver Wolf, Fu Xuan, as well as Kafka. So far, I think neither of these teams should face any risk of getting collapsed, because Luocha and Fu Xuan, they should be able to sustain quite well, especially when you consider the fact that they are our limited sustains, right? So Akron, very, very nice build, very relatable build. Silverwolf rocking the tutorial light cone, didn't quite max out the ultimate. 4-piece eco set into a E2. E2 in this specific junction, I don't really think the E2 is that useful at all, because the rest down doesn't really affect anybody. I have absolutely no comments, because I'm just curious as I need to see what the hell is going on here. I need to see what the hell is going on. This is very, very interesting, chat. I think this might, the title from this video is the most unbelievable PvP in the history of Honkai, or something like this. This is actually super, super interesting. This is very, very interesting. So we have a, most likely it's going to be a Serval hyper carry into a Xueyi as a sub DPS, because she can trigger the break from all these things, right? Serval is going to go into a skill. We should be very, very skill and positive, especially for a team with Luocha and Sparkle. Buffing up Serval, not quite. Getting Xueyi up instead. She's gonna cast a skill. Let's see what's the damage here. 24k into 27k. Absolutely zero damage whatsoever. I mean, hey, it is what this is not even. Okay, I mean, this is technically an E6 Xueyi, so it is pretty decent points. If it's not E6 Xueyi, it's gonna be an 8 stacks, and that's gonna be quite rough, right? So going into Serval's ultimate for. I'll keep it a buck. This is not looking too good. This is not looking too good. Sparkle gets the ultimate, using it instantly, giving ourselves the skill points. Serval, because of the little minion in the middle, it is a little bit of an awkward situation, because the lightning can't. There's no damage. There's just absolutely no damage. Okay, I think Xueyi breaks here though. 39k into 32. Breaking the target here. Oh my god. Chat, I'm gonna keep it about. This is not looking too good. Okay, we do have the... Oh, even the minion doesn't die from that. That is a little bit unfortunate there. Dead returns. Okay, interesting. Casting the AoE. Serval is gonna go ahead and use a skill onto the main. Okay, I have no idea what the hell is this Serval build. Like, it legit does like no damage. We might have to go back and take a look later on, but it is not looking too good. So I guess Xueyi is our main DPS, or like what's going on? Or maybe she just buffs whoever is closest to the action line. She is cooking. Alright, so we do have the buff on Xueyi. I guess Xueyi is our main deep. I have no idea. The mobs unfortunately respawning back once again. We are missing out a lot of damage, because all those damage that Serra is dealing to the mob in the center, it could have otherwise gone into either the dinosaur or the ice fatty. But because that little cog blocker in the middle is preventing us from hitting both the dinosaur and the ice fatty at the same time, it is a little bit of a difficult situation for Serra to kind of clinch up a good win. At this point, we are definitely going into the third cycle. There's no way in hell this is going to be a 2-cycle clear. So Xueyi is going to go ahead, cause a break. 52k, actually starting to see some kind of a semblance of a damage increase. We should be able to clutch a 3-cycle clear though. We should be able to cut the crit cycle clear, especially when considered that we do have the buff from the Memory of Chaos imprint, and that itself is going to deal quite a significant chunk of damage, dealing 200 to 300,000 damage. Whatever you guys have seen from the current clears in Memory of Chaos on YouTube, right? So that's going to be that. Getting hit on Serval, not really that important. Casting a self-defense down. T-Rex has not been broken at core this entire time. Luocha is going to hit them with an ultimate to just bring a little bit more memory imprint stacks. Serval getting dangerously low, but Luocha is unable to trigger the heal, so let's just see if they want to be greedy. Nope, they want to play it safe. Healing Serval, I think that's going to be a fine choice to have. Casting a skill onto this. Is this going to kill the dinosaur? Hopefully they manage to get a kill this time. If not, it's going to be a 4-cycle on wave 1, which is going to be very rough. Oh my god. Can Saval get the kill here. Ooh, that is very... Oh my god, that is very, very unfortunate. Wait, can she? Okay, we actually hit the 3 cycle on the first wave. Almost 4 cycle on the first wave. That is... Chat, this is looking quite rough. This is genuinely looking quite rough for Serra. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it's not about the sweaty meta tryhards. It's about experimenting and finding out new team comps, right? So for now, we do have Xueyi getting bumped up once again. So it seems that Serra's play is to basically bump out whichever DPS turn is closest to going next, just to get a little bit of mileage between both Xueyi and Sparkle. Xueyi and Saval, right? Luocha are casting a big imaginary break damage onto the T-Rex, hopefully to break him in time. So far, the team has been relatively healthy. Luocha can cast his auto cleanse now and triggering the Abyss talent field, and now we can set up our passive healing and we shouldn't face any issues unless something terribly goes. Shui is dangerously low here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. We're still good. We're still good. Buffing up Shui. So far she's finally gonna use a skill breaking the T-Rex, right? She has to break the T-Rex. Yep, casting it onto okay, now the T-Rex is finally broken. Can we see tremendous casting? Wait, why? I have no idea why the Serra decided to use Luocha's skill then when her team is entirely at full HP as well as casting the ultimate, especially when consider the fact that she didn't even save it for the next memory imprint, so it didn't contribute towards the stack where you can trigger the memory of chaos damage. That was a little bit of an interesting choice. Xueyi getting bumped up but absolutely doing nothing because it's actually frozen, so it is what it is. Casting Sparkle's ultimate, I believe that was a Duns proccing, so we do have a little bit of a mileage over here. Now Luocha is casting his skill consecutively 3 times straight. We shouldn't face any skill point issues. We shouldn't, but when it comes to damage, we probably might be a little bit rough. We are gonna be able to hit the buff needed for the... Ooh, okay, Saval just barely hits it. So this is gonna get hit. Hitting Saval, triggering Xueyi's follow-up here. Most likely should be aiming at the dinosaur, absolutely, because the dinosaur's toughness, but it absolutely has to be destroyed. We want to do as much of it as possible. Getting another 44k follow-up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've seen greater damage from Ep.3. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, right? So now that we are going into this segment, this is going to be a 5 cycle on the first wave, going to 6 cycles. Kokoda got broken, but I don't think it is possible to break Kokoda at this point anymore because it just doesn't really have enough mileage at this point, and Sparkle's ultimate is quite far from being ready. Xueyi is eventually going to run out of skill points. You're gonna cast a skill. I probably think you should, because Xueyi's skill is quite tight to the amount of stacks you can gain from the Karmic Retribution. Right? So now we're gonna get into another follow-up here. Dealing absolutely no damage once again, but it is what it is. We are running dangerously low. Oh my god. We are running dangerously low. Okay, but Luocha once again getting the field back up using the ultimate, so it should be enough to just tie us through the situation. Saval has used a basic attack, no other choice, but using the ultimate will break the dinosaur, so that's gonna be pretty nice. Getting a memory of chaos debuff, huge damage, but it is not quite enough to clear in this cycle. In the next cycle, using the memory of chaos debuff, we should be able to see a clear in this wave, right? So this is probably going to be a 6 cycle clear on the first half of Memory of Chaos 12 in the current new Memory of Chaos 12 format. Xueyi going to hit into a Sparkle ultimate, not quite enough to cast Xueyi. Can he survive this? Oh my god, I take it back. Danzan's... Never mind, you know what? I forget it. No reaction, right? No reaction. I believe this is definitely going to be enough. Massive quantum break, stopping Kokoda dead in the tracks, and now one more hit from Xueyi to do the action into a Memory of Chaos to get a very, very clean 6 cycle clear on the first wave from Serra Abyss Cow. Now going into the second half against Adventurine, Serra is going to be using Acheron, Silver Wolf, Fuxian, and Kafka. Me personally, I think this team is it's not as raw. It's not as raw as the previous team, if I can say so myself, right? I do believe this team can be quite synergistic, especially when consider that Kafka, she does have the light cone, Acheron's signature light cone, may I add. So let's just see what is going to be cooking up in this specific segment. I believe Fuxian is running trend of Universal Market, if I'm not wrong. Wait, Fuxian is not running trend of Universal Market. So I'm not really exactly sure what's going on here. Can we... Oh, wait, can we just refresh? Sorry, I need a refresh. I need a refresh a little bit. What was Fuxian running? Fu Chef running a signature instead of Trend of Universal Market. Damn. I guess Serra really wants to play it safe because eventually, as we know, he does deal a tremendous amount of damage. So I guess you want to play safe, that's understandable. But losing the value from Trend might be a little bit annoying. Serra, you got 2 signature Lycoons? You're out of a damn mind. You're out of a damn mind, my man. You're out of a damn mind. Alright, you're out of a damn mind. Okay. Yeah, that's just completely unrelatable. It can't be me, right? As a relatable streamer, I would never do that. Alright, so I guess we are seeing 2 Aircrons. I didn't even notice, right? So let's just see what happens over here. Summoning the goons, because we do have the Fu Shen over here. He's gonna deal a little bit of basic attack. I mean, you have the basic attack here. There's not much to cook over here. Basic attack into a Kafka follow-up attack, gaining 1 more slash dreams for Aircron's flower. We're gonna cast Aircron's first ultimate into 200, likely 400,000, that 463,000 against 5 targets. Very, very clean. That's your very relatable Aircron for you, E0S1. Kafka triggering on the Fatty Bomb Bomb, IPC Fatty Bomb Bomb into a Kafka ultimate, dealing 24,000 damage, dealing absolutely 0 damage whatsoever with Kafka. I have no idea what Serra is cooking, but at this point, we just have to see what's going on, right? So I think Kafka at this point she's basically just a stack giver. Her only purpose is to give Aircron slash dreams, and Kafka herself just does absolutely negative damage. Interesting choice of cooking, but we'll just see how this goes. We should be able to get the 0 cycle in this wave, especially with Aircron's ultimate already ready. I do believe that Serra wants to get a little bit more stacks just to get fully utilize the slash dreams going to the second wave. So casting a skill here into an ultimate, we should be able to see the 0 cycle, unless something goes terribly wrong here. Oh no! It wasn't enough!
Hey.
Yo, it's gonna be just for 3 months, man. Oh my god, chat, that was not enough. That was not enough. So now it is going to be a 1 cycle.
Like a sports commentator.
Yeah, it is absolutely going to be a 1 cycle clear from Aircron. Now we should be able to definitely get this. We don't really miss that much, but because Kafka herself does just do absolutely 0 damage on Kafka, I genuinely think if Kafka herself would have went for her own signature Lycoon, at least the speed would have helped a little bit. Serra is forced to use Aircron's ultimate against a 1 HP boss. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you pull for Aventrine. At that specific juncture there, if we had Aventrine, that boss would have died and would have saved Aircron's ultimate for the next wave. And that is why you pull for Aventrine, right? So, other than that, you'll basically do the same thing, right? Okay, so very, very unfortunate start for Serra. They're forced to use Aircron's ultimate against the 1 HP IPC Fatty Bomb Bomb, so it is what it is. Kafka is going to use her skill here to deal a little bit more toughness bar damage, but because... Oh my god. She didn't cast the ultimate in time. Okay, but we still got the ultimate here though, so it's not that bad. We do have the ultimate here, but just a little bit of a wasted ultimate here. Is Kafka going to cast her ultimate here to trigger? Yup, there it is. Oh my god, if Serra just cast the ultimate a little bit earlier, we could have gotten a little bit more mileage from the ultimate just to go on to the next cycle. We are going to basic attack him. Chat, I'm just speechless. 250,000, very, very relatable damage. But we are facing severe skill point issues over here. Going into the 2nd cycle, I believe. Now this is the 3rd cycle. This is the 3rd cycle. So getting hit here, Fu Shen still relatively healthy. Kafka going to proc another. At this point, Kafka's purpose is genuinely like, I'm not even kidding. Perhaps Queen Iphone might have done a little bit more, just because Queen Iphone does have the vulnerability debuff. At this point, Kafka's duty debuff, there is none, right? It is the sole purpose of stacking on the... Oh my god, Sail Wolf once again casting ultimate, but because this is an E2 Sail Wolf, we do get our ultimate back very, very quickly because of Sail Wolf's Idle One, so this is going to be quite beneficial for us. Yo, Kaki, thank you so much for the nuclear months, man. We are actually forced to use Aircron's ultimate against a 10% HP. Okay, actually it's really not that bad, but like, we are seeing a lot of wasted damage so far. A lot. Yo, Code into 2 months of Prime, man. You are seeing a lot of wasted damage. We just... Let's just see where this goes. Because we do have an E2 Sail Wolf, ultimate out time should be no concern. Casting the ultimate here, saving Kafka's ultimate for the bad But because the energy got a little bit gamed there, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue, especially because we do have our skill after casting the dead, so it'll be fine. Fu Shen casting skill, using her, what do you call it, ultimate, would definitely gain back. And remember that once you win the bet, you do gain back full energy from the stuff. So that's going to be very nice. Aircraft hitting trade stacks, getting the full ultimate. That's going to be very, very nice. Winning the championship. So she's not going to get any damage. Kafka into a basic attack. Is she going to cast the ultimate here to make sure that she does not lose? I'm not very sure. There's only one way to find out. Serra, get some goddamn effect here, right? I swear to God. But anyways, yeah, it is what it is. Let's just see. So we are actually going to get hit here. So Serra is intentionally losing, but because we do have Fu Xuan's Matrix of Prescience, we're actually not going to crowd control. Going to this, hitting this, and then we're going to use the Silver Wolf ultimate. Still not letting go of Kafka's ultimate. Why didn't we cast Kafka's ultimate first? Then Aircraft would have broken and would have probably dealt a little bit more damage with Aircraft's ultimate, no? It's interesting. Alright, but Kafka's ultimate's break of lightning break does, I guess, a little bit more of like a break, and then Kafka's ultimate can trigger, Kafka's skill can trigger. Alright, we do have another stack of ultimate here ready to go. I believe we're definitely going to get the clear here, especially with the Memory of Chaos debuff. I don't think we're not going to get it. With a Silver Wolf defense down, with an Archon ultimate on a fully witness broken, fully defense shred stacked on enemy, as well as the Memory of Chaos debuff, we should up very, very nicely. So that is going to be a clean 10 cycle from Serra Abyss Cow. So the number to beat for free to play is going to be 10 cycles, right? Really, really well done, Serra. The fact that we still can manage to get 10 cycles should be self-explanatory, right? So, yep, that's a good enough run. That's a good free to play. Alright, so the first wave we're gonna see Bailu, Black Swan, Dr. Ratio, as well as Ting Yun using Black Swan as the debuffer for Dr. Ratio. This is not something that you see every single day, so let's just see where we go from here. Ting Yun's ultimate buffing Dr. Ratio, not quite enough because we don't have a missing Icon 1, so we do have to get a little bit of hit over here to get his full energy to cast the first ultimate, right? So Black Swan is gonna go ahead, use a basic attack, not using her skill to cast defense down, running one follow-up attack into the dinosaur, casting the second follow-up, not critting there. Did I crit? I have no idea, but it might just be a dinosaur thing. Using Ratio's ultimate onto the ice fatty bomb bomb, so we're gonna get hit once from the dinosaur. Black Swan is still relatively healthy. I don't really think we should face a lot of issues when it comes to sustaining this team, even with Bailu, because the first one with Kokura shouldn't be as high pressure compared to Aventurine, right? So we're just gonna see what happens. Fu Xuan is gonna go ahead and hit the ice ball. Ooh, we are doing very, very relatable damage so far. Black Swan is gonna cast a defense down finally into a... Did I miss? Ooh, that was very, very unfortunate. There's a big chunk of damage that is a little bit wasted there because it was with Black Swan's defense down because it did not land the crit. It is what it is. Hey, in real life in PvP, you have no resets, right? If you don't crit, you just go one bomb, right? Should have built more crit, buddy. Right, now we're just gonna let's see what happens. Arcana very, very easily get rid of the mob, so we should have no issues whatsoever. He should now focus on the dinosaur, getting his toughness bound down as fast as possible so that we can do increased damage, because right now, the dinosaur just not taking any damage whatsoever. Getting it one time into another AoE, Dr. Ratio getting dangerously low, but do remember that with Bailu, we do have one additional revive, so remember that we have one more safety line in case anything goes wrong, right? Blessings of Bailu. Okay, but anyways, going to inflict the self-defense now because all the mobs have died, so that's going to be very, very straightforward. Teaming going to be casting the Danzan Suns onto Dr. Ratio. We're going to the second wave, second cycle, and now he's going to cast another ultimate onto the Ice Fatty Bomb Bomb, dealing quite a substantial amount of damage. Can he crit this time? Finally landing a crit, 84,000. If we do get one more hit from Dr. Ratio, this guy should be dead. Okay, very, very nice. So now we're gonna finally focus onto the T-Rex. Dealing a little bit of sizable damage over here. Should get a weakness break, but I don't think it's going to be enough to kill him in this wave unless he gets off just barely enough. I don't think it's enough. Ooh, not quite enough, unfortunately. The Ice Dinosaur's health is just a little bit too high there, I'm afraid. So now he's trying to get as many skill points as possible, gaining the ultimate up, and now with Arcana, he should be... He's still alive. Oh my god, this might be very, very bad. Oh my god, this might be trouble. Was that a misclick? What the actual why? Turbulence kills. He doesn't even have turbulence. Like, oh, we Blood did I say, you know what, let's save a skill point and we use a doctor ratio basic attack. And Blood completely forgot that the follow-up attack also counts as another multiplier. And now we have to use Black Swan's goddamn ultimate just to trigger the turbulence. Oh my god, this is some nuclear unfortunate. Oh my god, I mean the turbulence kills here, but that was, oh my god, Black Swan's ultimate is actually so important when it comes to the damage here. Yeah, that was 100%. Oh my god, we are actually forced to use Teen's ultimate onto Black Swan, but because we use our ultimate here, we are not gonna be able to get the first wave. Let's see what happens. So Doctor Ratio is gonna go ahead, casting the skill onto the T-Rex, dealing absolutely 0 damage whatsoever, focusing on the T-Rex as fast as humanly possible to break him as fast as humanly possible. So we're just going all in. We're basically going all in on the T-Rex, trying to deal with the toughness bar, trying to get him down. Cocolia, getting on Teen Yun as the Aeon of Preservation. It is what it is. What the hell is going on? Truly the Aeon of Preservation, ladies and gentlemen. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. If Bailu wasn't there, Teen Yun would have went and see RN Jesus, right? That was it. That was it right there. Right? Aeon of Preservation, I mean, it is what it is. We kind of just have to cope and pray, right? So Teen Yun actually got hit 4 consecutive times back to back. And yeah, and that is one example you can see. Bailu's Revive actually has a lot. I like to see anyone else other than Bailu doing something over there, right? I mean, hey, that's when Revive is pretty good, right? So now Teen is gonna finally deal a little bit more toughness bar damage onto Cocolia. We're going into the 3rd cycle. I think it should still be pretty good, but we're running a little bit low on skill points here. Forced to basic attack with Doctor Ratio, because if we don't, we're not gonna be able to cast heal onto Bailu, which might be very dangerous. So we have to cast our heal here, but because Bailu doesn't have cleanse, we cannot remove Doctor Ratio from the freeze, which is gonna be a little bit problematic, as you can see later on. The damage is just not there because Doctor Ratio, we are facing a little bit of skill point issues. Teen Yun getting dangerously low. Oh my god, I have no idea what's going to happen here. The Black Swan casting this. Are we going to save Teen Yun from Cocolia's ultimate here, or is this game over? Chat, I think this might be game over. This might actually be game over, chat. I don't think he's able to get this clear. Oh no. Oh no. Free to play. Actually game over. Chat, YouTube Frogs, Twitch Toad. That was our first ever Pokke Brawl PvP wipeout, right? Unfortunately, in a real PvP match, in the real world scenario, there are no takebacks, right? There are no takebacks. You just have to live with the defeat screen, right? Live with it. Learn your lessons. Hopefully, you come back better as another PvP player, right? So, Serra is going to win by a process of elimination because free to play, unfortunately, wiped on the first half. Can't really get a show of the second half. So, it is what it is. So, with that, we've come to the end of our 3rd episode of Pokke Brawl. If you want to engage in this kind of PvP tournaments, feel free to hop onto my Discord, discord.gg/Pokke Village. We're a very active community talking about Honkai on a daily basis. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know what kind of balance, what kind of changes you want to see, anything you want to see in the future, or any sort of ideas you can give to the village, right? I'm very open to feedbacks. If you want to catch my stream, that's twitch.tv/MrPokke, as on youtube.com/MrPokke. I'll be streaming live every single day, so you'll be on the Discord. That's all I have for today. All the best for adventuring, Poos, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.